Nnamdi Kanu to appear in court on Monday. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got in this morning. As our headline for this morning says it that Nnamdi Kanu to appear in court on Monday. Well, the embattled leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has received a court order directing him to appear for a hearing on Monday, February 10th, at the Federal High Court in Abuja. The hearing notice dated January 22, 2025 was addressed to Kanu's led counsel Alo Ejimako. Recall that Kanu had earlier requested that his case be transferred to the southeast if no judge at the Federal High Court in Abuja was willing to handle it, apart from Justice Wanko. On September 24, 2024, during one of the court sections, Kanu requested the open court that Justice Wanko rescue herself from his trial, citing a lack of confidence in her handling the case. Following this request, Justice Wanko rescued herself and transferred the case file to Justice Tosho. However, Justice Tosho subsequently returned the case file back to Justice Wanko for the continuation of the trial. Kanu has since maintained that Justice Wanko presiding over the case after her refusal would amount to a violation of her own judicial orders. He instructed the legal team to ensure that she refrains from handling the case. In response to the hearing notice, Ejimako expressed surprise, saying that she shall appear with bated breath. Well, the hearing notice read partly. Suits. Hearing notice between the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Nnamdi Kanu, the defendant. This case will be transferred from the general court list to the hearing paper for Monday, the 10th day of February 2025 at 9 a.m. in the forenoon will come on to be heard on that day or if the business of the courts permits, or otherwise on some adjournment day of which you will receive no further notice. If either party declines to postpone the hearing, they must apply to the court as soon as possible for the purpose. If the application is based on any matter of fact, the applicant must be prepared to provide proof of those facts. The parties are warned that at the hearing, they are required to bring forward all the evidence by witness or document they desire to rely on in support of their case or in contradiction to their opponent's case. The proof will be required at the hearing and not on the subsequent day. Parties failing to bring their evidence for the proper time may find themselves precluded from adjudicating it, or at best allowed to do so on payment of substantial cost to the other side and under such terms as the court deems fit. And that was what I was said here concerning the tenant today this morning, which says here that Nnamdi Kanu appears in court on Monday. And if you don't know what is actually going on concerning Nnamdi Kanu's case, the best you can do right here, right now, is just actually tap the subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime of any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it ASAP, ASAP. Well, Nnamdi Kanu's case will resume on Monday. And like me, I don't really like the fact that the federal government are forcing Binta Wanko or Nnamdi Kanu. I don't like it at all. Well, if you don't know what is actually going on, Nnamdi Kanu called for the rescue of Binta Wanko, telling her to rescue herself from his case, saying does not have any confidence in her, saying that she's corrupt, saying that she's unpicking the judiciary, she's not free and fair. This woman is just the opposite of anything a good judge should be. Good. And everybody knows that is true. Well, Binta Wanko actually did rescue herself from the case. But after some time, they were looking for Justice Tosho returned the case file back to Nnamdi Kanu, back to Binta Wanko. And Nnamdi Kanu said that he's not going to stand in front of Binta Wanko to talk about any case, to talk about any matter, because he does not trust her anymore. Because who knows whether the federal government is paying her this money so she can just prolong Nnamdi Kanu's case. Like critical things that she should say that will cause the release of Nnamdi Kanu. She's not saying it. She's all in favor of the federal government. Everything is just all in favor of the federal government. Well, that one, hold on small. Then they said they're going to find another judge for Nnamdi Kanu's case. For how many weeks they were looking for a judge? Nnamdi Kanu was in jail without trial. And now, the Federal High Court has returned the case back to Binta Wanko again. And Binta Wanko forcibly called Nnamdi Kanu to court, saying that I don't care who you are, I don't know you, you must come to court on Monday, being February 10th, for your case. Ejimako said that we'll be there. We will be there. Because what do you want them to do? Tell me, what do you want Ejimako to say? We're going to be there, but Nnamdi Kanu has said that Nnamdi Kanu told his legal team that they must do everything possible to make sure that Binta Wanko refrains from his case. And that is what I would love if Ejimako even does. Ejimako to do everything possible to make sure that this demonic woman stays away from Nnamdi Kanu's case. Mm-hmm. Yes, stay away from Nnamdi Kanu's case because she's the opposite of everything a good lawyer should be. She's the opposite of everything a good judge should be. It is because of her that Nnamdi Kanu is still in jail at this point in time. I'm telling you the fact. If it was another judge, he would have been freed since. That's why Nnamdi Kanu was like, take my case into the southeast. If no judge in Abuja does not want to preside over the case, take my case to the southeast. If no judge in Abuja does not want to preside over the case. It is very, very annoying that the federal government are doing this in Nnamdi Kanu, knowing fully well that this man is supposed to be freed at this point in time. Because concerning the case of Nnamdi Kanu, what have we talked that I have not talked before? It is now a legal battle, and Nnamdi Kanu is going to win because he can't stay in that stupid jail forever. This is a prolonged detention will end one day. People are even saying that if you know that Nnamdi Kanu is guilty, convict him. Why are you always prolonging his detention? Just convict him once and for all and let this case end. The federal government cannot convict him because they know he's absolutely innocent. It will be against international laws if the federal government convicts Nnamdi Kanu. So the best option for the federal government is this stupid prolonged detention. I'm just telling you. And when this prolonged detention will attract the ears and the eyes of international law, like the ICJ, Nigeria will hear from it. I'm just telling you, Nigeria will hear from it. Because this is not right. This is what they call human rights violation. Well, we'll keep you posted on February 10th, and I really pray that February 10th will be very, very successful, especially for Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah, I really pray that February 10th will be successful, especially for Nnamdi Kanu. I wish him just best of luck. Well, under this headline, under the comments on this headline, Chukwuemeka Anthony said that I remember Muhammadu Buhari called the Igbos a dog in a circle. That was the most correct definition of and tag on the Igbo nation. I love the revelation from the Almighty to the best of my knowledge in biology. The dog at the center of plant and animal cells is called the nucleus, which is the life wire of living organism. So Buhari referred to the Igbos as the life wire of the unrealistic Nigeria. The haters of God's people will roast in hell. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will be free and Biafra will be free. That is just the point. Without Igbos, this entity called Nigeria no fit survive. Take it or leave it. What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as big on with the notification bell so that anytime of any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.